UK. It's freezing, but the sun's out and it looks gorgeous and crisp, so I think I might wrap up after this and go for a long walk. So in today's video, I've got a new in haul for you from a number of different brands. I've got clothes from Reiss, but from the sale, so we've got some really good bargains there. From ASOS, I've got some Abercrombie and French Connection, and also a couple of bits from M&S as well. And I've also got a new brand to introduce you to that does some gorgeous accessories. So I'll talk about the brand and show you a couple of the products I have a little bit later in the video. But let's start with Reiss and the bits that I got on sale. Because if you ask me one of my favourite shops on the high street, without doubt it would be Reiss. But I know a lot of their stuff is quite expensive, so although I get bits from them throughout the year, I tend to wait during sale season and pick up quite a few bits at that point, because they do have some good reductions, and also their pieces are quite classic, so they're not kind of really trending pieces that are going to go out of fashion. So I tend to kind of pick up a lot of stuff at the end of season, and I wanted to show you a few of the bits that I've picked up. First of all are these relaxed jeans. Now, I forgot to say, just for reference, I'm 5'4" and in between a size 8 and 10, and I picked these up in a 27 regular. So there's gorgeous colour, and then they're very kind of relaxed and soft. And the reason I got these were because they don't have any cotton in them at all. They're 93% viscose. And I thought these would be the perfect jeans if you were kind of coming up to spring, summertime, when you don't want to be too hot and you want a pair of really light jeans. I thought these would be gorgeous. And I don't know about you, I do have a few bits for winter in this haul, but I also have a few bits more towards spring that you can still wear at the moment by kind of they're quite adaptable. But I'm actually over winter, to be honest with you, and I don't think I want to get any more winter things, because I bought quite a lot this winter, and unless I kind of see a bargain, like a really good coat that's kind of can come out my wardrobe next year as well, I'm starting to concentrate more on things for the upcoming spring season. So these would be perfect. Now, as usual, I actually bought them to wear with like flat trainers, or I thought come summertime with some sandals, like some flat sandals and a tank top, and just that chilled out vibe would look really good. But like most jeans on me, being quite petite at 5'4", these are too long. So in the clips I put them on with a pair of heels, but it's not actually how I wanted to wear them. So I am going to have these tailored so they sit kind of just brushing the floor, and I've got a pair of flat sandals on, but they're so lovely and they are so comfortable, and then it's really beautiful colour as well. So I've styled quite a few things in the clips with the same jeans, so you'll be able to see them styled with different things. But yeah, I really like these. I kind of wish I got them in the 27 petite, because I think that length may have been perfect to wear with flats, but I've already taken the label off, so it's a bit too late, so I'm just going to go and have them tailored, to be honest. Right, moving on, the second piece I bought. Now, I think this one's going back. It's this knit, and it's such a beautiful knit. It's a cashmere knit, and it's got, I think it's a wool and cashmere blend, and it was reduced down to £68, which is brilliant for, such a great material. Really oversized, and whilst it looks quite nice kind of with a tuck in, what I don't like about it, and I don't know if you can see, so this really wide ribbed detail at the bottom of the jumper. So even when I kind of do a tuck in, you can see that top bit, and I just don't think it looks right. So you'll be able to see what I mean in the clips. But it's a real shame because it feels so beautifully soft. I think it was £138 reduced to 68. I love the fact that it's got a really wide cuff at the sleeve, but I just feel like I would like to tuck this in a little bit at the front, and it just doesn't look right because you can see some of the kind of ribbed cuff when I do that. So it is a real shame. I really do like this. It's also quite thin. You might be able to see how thin it is because I'm wearing a nude bra under this in the clips, and you can still see my bra. So yeah, unfortunately this one is going to go back. I don't know if I forgot to also say the jeans were 138 and they were reduced down to 68, and when I looked just before this haul they had them available in all sizes in the regular, so I will definitely link these below. This is another top, and now this is what I'm kind of thinking more when it comes to spring kind of season. I really love this colour. It's one of my favourite tones of brown. It's just kind of almost like this mink brown colour. I love the square neck of it as well. It's square in the front and the back. I think this would be just lovely in springtime with a blazer as it gets warmer, just with a pair of jeans like the ones I paired them in with the same Reiss jeans in the clips and some sandals. Lovely. At the moment I would wear this with a cardigan on top, and I think that really looks lovely. I love the way, I love a square neckline. I think most of my kind of tops tend to be round neck or V-neck, so I really like to kind of invest a few more pieces with a square neckline, but I really like this. Now, I do think this one's sold out. I will still link it because some of these things come back when people return them, but if it is sold out, I will do my best to link a suitable alternative. My next piece from Reiss, again in a kind of a lighter mink tone, are these tapered, just slightly cropped trousers. Now I think these are really nice. They've got kind of a pleat at the front, and then they've got elastic at the back, so they're really comfortable with a kind of a little fake kind of pocket detailing. Really like these, and I mean the material is very thin, so it might not be appropriate to wear this time of the year, but I was thinking I would wear this come springtime to work, kind of just dress with maybe a white classic shirt and some kitten heels, but I would also wear this just pared down with a white t-shirt, some flat sandals, and I think that would look really nice as well. And I think it would be really lovely trousers to take if you were kind of on a city break in the spring or summer, because it still kind of looks stylish and put together, but it's so comfortable. They're so light. So yeah, really like these. And again, I do believe that they had most of the sizes available when I looked, and these were again reduced down to £68 from, let me see how much they were. They were £98 and they reduced down to £68. So this is something that I'm definitely going to keep, because I think throughout kind of spring and summer I will get a lot of wear out of this. The next piece, now I'm not 100% sure of this. I think it's beautiful. So it is this stunning kind of off-white 100% silk wrap skirt. So it almost goes, I can't show you the camera, but you'll be able to see in the clip, it almost goes like longer at the back. So it kind of comes down, I don't know if you can see that. So it has wrap detailing at the front, and it just feels so beautiful and luxurious. It's so soft, and it was, I mean, this is a really good bargain. It was £268 because it is 100% silk, and it was down to £85. So all of these Reiss things are under £100, and I think it is so beautiful, but I'm kind of not sure how many times I'm going to reach for this in my wardrobe, because as lovely it is, I kind of found it a little bit difficult to style, because I find satin skirts quite easy to style because this is a wrap over and then it's got quite a lot of kind of pleating at the top, which adds some volume. I almost feel that it needs to be styled with something that just kind of maybe ends out there rather than something that's longer. Like with my normal satin skirts, I kind of like to wear a baggy oversized jumper and I think it looks really nice, or I can tuck in a jumper. But when I do this, I just feel that it looks quite bulky at the top because of the shape. So in the clips, I've styled it with, it's almost like a knitted black crop t-shirt that's got some shoulder pads, and I felt like it really needed some shoulder pads to kind of balance out the kind of area around my hips in the way that it fell. So, and I think it looks quite nice, and I kind of styled it in more of an evening look by adding that, some strappy heels, you know, a black kind of clutch, and I do think it looks lovely and I absolutely love it. But I'm really torn about this because I'm just not sure, even though it's kind of such a good reduction, I'm just not sure it's going to get the wear. I mean, it's still quite expensive at £85, so I'm just not sure it's going to get the wear that it deserves. So what do you think? Do you think I should keep it? I mean, I got this in a size 10 and it does fit really well, and I thought even like summertime, imagine this on holiday, it would just kind of, even with some flats, I think it would look really lovely. Let me know your thoughts on this word, whether you think I should keep it or not. So that's everything from Reiss. I wanted to now introduce you to a new brand called Cosy Island, who do some gorgeous accessories. So they kindly reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to choose a couple of their products to try on and review. So I've chosen a gorgeous pair of shoes and a bag, which I will talk you through. But before I do, just a really quick kind of summary on the brand. So their key unique selling point is to make shoes as comfortable as possible, but without compromising on the style. And I think their ethos is that they almost wanted to make their shoes or their footwear as comfortable as trainers, but obviously more elevated, that you could wear them going out, you know, to work, which is what they're perfect for in my opinion. And to make their footwear so comfortable, they use a 3D technology and elastic yarn to create shoes that are both breathable and comfortable. They're also a really sustainable brand that use recycled plastic, latex and rubber. So I'm really excited to show you first of all the shoes, which are my favourite item. I have opened these, but I just also wanted to show you how lovely they're packed, because things like that actually matter to me. Kind of the effort that's made in the packaging does matter to me. So they come really lovely packed, and then they've got this really nice touch, which is a thank you card and a discount for your next order. Then the shoes come individually wrapped in their dust bag. So let me pop them out and then I can show you the shoes. So these are the shoes. Now I just think they're beautiful, and if you can see what I mean by the kind of fabric, it is almost this knitted kind of fabric that's really flexible. I actually do have a pair of flat pumps that you will have seen on my channel before that I got from Office, and they're a nude with a black toe, and I found them so comfortable because they're in a similar fabric to this. And since I bought them, which is a few years ago, I've never been able to find them again. So when I was looking on their website and I saw this, and I know how comfortable they are, I was just thinking that this is going to be perfect for me for the office. Now, I chose this pair, obviously more for kind of spring, summer time, but it's got this gorgeous buckle detail as well on this strap. And the thing I really like about this also is I'm quite petite, so when I wear shoes, I try not to buy sandals or shoes that have a strap across my ankle because I feel it really cuts me off there and makes my legs look shorter. So I'm really pleased that these actually have the strap across my foot rather than the ankle. The heel is just under 2.5 inches. And I also wanted to show you, I think what makes them so comfortable, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this properly in there, but they're so cushioned. They're just really, really comfortable. Now, I'm going to be honest, I haven't worn these outside, but before I reviewed them and talked to you about them, I did want to try them on. So I did wear them in the house for a few hours. But they were honestly so comfortable to wear. So I'm sure I'll wear these in the evening as well, because I think, and you'll see in the cutaways that I've styled them with jeans, I've styled them with light mink trousers from Reiss, kind of dressed up as if I was going to the office with a white shirt. I've also styled them with some white cropped trousers and a knit on top, and they just look lovely. So I think I'm going to get so much wear out of these. So I think these ones are called the Grace Leaf Pointed Toe Mule, and I think I may actually end up getting the nude pair because they're just really lovely, and I do like to wear nude, especially in spring and summer, because I find that they really elongate my legs, especially when they're pointed. So I think I may actually go for them because I really, really do love these. Really nice. So the next thing I got from there, which comes with its own dust bag, is this black woven hobo bag. So I think it's actually called the trendy two-piece hobo bag, and it is, put the dust bag down, it's just really an easy, everyday, goes with everything type of bag. Now the weaving is made from a woven nylon material, so it's really easy to clean. It's really, really roomy. So let's see if I can show you inside how roomy it is. So it's just one kind of big empty space, and then it does also include a pouch with a zip so you can keep all your kind of valuables safe in there. But I think this is really lovely. I think, again, more kind of spring, summer, but I would wear this just going shopping during the day. I also think it would make a really, really lovely holiday bag, because I think you could take this to the beach. I think it's big enough for a towel and all your little bits, kind of when you're sightseeing. I just think it's a really, really versatile bag. The strap's leather, and then, as I said earlier, this is kind of woven nylon. Really nice. I've actually put a clip up and you can see what it looks like, but let me just try it on here with you. Now the strap is fully adjustable, so you can kind of change it to whatever length you want, but this is what it looks like on. But yeah, really, really nice. I do think that comes kind of spring, summer, I will get a lot of wear out, especially if I was just kind of during the day going shopping. I need something really roomy. I didn't want to carry a bag, so if I was going shopping, I think this would be a really nice alternative. So really versatile bag that I'm going to get a lot of use out of. So these are the two products that I got from Cosy Island. If you do like any of their items, then you can get 10% discount by using my code YT10 Fatima. So I'll pop it on the screen and I'll also add it in the description box below. But do have a look at their website because they've got some gorgeous, gorgeous products. They've got some really nice canvas bags as well coming up towards spring and summer, and they've got loads of styles of these kind of shoes and even boots in the same sort of material. So if you're looking for something really comfortable that has a heel or even a flat, then do check them out and use my code to get yourself a discount. Right, let's move on to ASOS. So I bought a couple of basic bits from ASOS. I brought this kind of crossover knit from Abercrombie. Now, if you have watched my channel, you may have seen me talk about the cream one. that I've also probably worn on a couple of my videos. I really like the cream one, and I got so much wear out of it, so I wanted to pick it up in the black. It's just a basic, really, but it goes with everything. I can wear it on some tailored trousers at work. I wear it with my jeans. It's really, I mean, the material, what really sold me on this is that the material is such a soft knit, and it feels really lovely and cozy, and I really like this kind of crossover detail at the front. I think the neckline, it just kind of elevates it. The neckline's really nice. So yeah, I love that. And then I got a black polo knit. Now, who doesn't need a knit at this time of year? They're my absolute go-to. And I only received this last week and I've worn it 3 times already because it is so soft. I can honestly say that this is French Connection, and when I put it on, I actually thought it was kind of either a cashmere blend or some merino wool because it is so soft. But it's actually mainly viscose. But I really do love this, and it was £25. I think it's either £23.99 or £24.99, and I think it's such a good bargain. It feels lovely on. I actually may get myself another one of these as well, because these are just your kind of wardrobe capsule basics, and I wear them so much for layering, and I've got a feeling I'm going to wear this a lot. So when this is in the wash, then I may have another one that I can pull out my wardrobe. So yeah, I would highly recommend this, especially because how affordable it is, and it's such good quality as well. So really lovely. Next, I'm going to move on to M&S. Now, this is some lounge bottoms, and this is 100% cashmere. Now, I've heard about their cashmere range being really good, and to be honest with you, I haven't really purchased anything cashmere from there, but I'm going on holiday next week to Tenerife for a bit of winter sun, and I was kind of thinking, what do I wear to the airport? You know, when it's kind of really cold where you're leaving from, but when you go, I think it's about 23, 24 Celsius in Tenerife, which will be amazing to feel a bit of sun at the moment. And I wanted to have something that was warm but still elevated, and I've got a hooded cashmere top I bought from Reiss Sale, which is in a very similar shade. Now, you'll probably be able to see in the clips that it's not 100% exactly the same shade, but it's very similar, so I'm quite happy to wear them together. So I thought I would try this out because, to be honest with you, it's actually cheaper than the one in Lily Silk, which is over £200. And so this isn't cheap. It was still, what was it? It was 109, and it's in a size small. But it feels just incredibly soft and luxurious. It's so beautiful. It's got like a little bit of a cuff detail at the hem. But I love this, and I'm just going to get, I mean, throughout kind of at home, if I've just got to pop to the shops, it's so comfortable, but still looks really elevated, I think, or you could just even add a blazer on top. It's just such a lovely item to have, and I think the fact that it's also machine washable, which cashmere normally isn't, I think is a bonus. So I can't tell you how it wears, because as you can see, I've still got the tags in it, but I am going to keep this because I'm really impressed with how it feels, and it feels so lovely on. It really does. So that's definitely staying. I also picked up these sliders. Now, I know I can't believe I'm showing you these flat sandals in January when it's absolutely freezing outside, but like I said, I'm going to Tenerife next week, so I thought, I saw these and they were £23.50, and I thought actually they look really lovely. They kind of tan with a linen material with some more kind of tan piping around it, and I thought they were really nice. However, as much as I like them, I've got quite wide feet, and these seem quite narrow, to be honest with you, and comfort is also a big factor for me. So, unfortunately, these are going to have to go back. It's a shame because I really do like them. Also, they've got quite a bit of cushioning, so I would imagine that they'd be really comfortable, and for the price as well. So I'm going to have to return these, unfortunately. And then the final item is another accessory I picked up for M&S, and I just thought I'd show you this because I thought that's really cute. This is like cuff wire bracelet, and I brought it for going away next week. I thought I'd probably be going out a lot in the evening, and I thought this is just a really nice statement bracelet that I could wear with a number of different things. So, and I think this was £16.50. So I thought, let me put it on actually so you can see what it looks like. So that's quite pretty, isn't it? Like imagine even if kind of you wearing a lot of long sleeved knit. So even this on top of a black long sleeved kind of knit that like the one I showed you from French Connection, I think would just really elevate the outfit. Really, really like this. And only £16.50, so a good buy. So that's everything I've bought. I think it's quite difficult at the moment because there's a lot of sale stuff, and a lot of the sale stuff is kind of what's left over is not great, and they haven't brought out all the spring stuff. So I wanted to show you items that are new in this year to kind of, as well as looking at winter, that you can plan ahead for the coming season. And in my opinion, couldn't come quick enough because I really could do with a bit of sun. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed the content, and if you did, it would be great if you could give me a thumbs up, and if you are new here, then please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification buttons because I've got a lot of good stuff coming up. Thank you again so much for watching, guys, and I shall see you really soon. Take care. Bye.